Good evening, hi, and welcome to our presentation tonight. I'm Dr. Burkenstock, owner of Skin Body Health in New Orleans, Louisiana, and in Mandeville, Louisiana. We're also licensed in Alabama and Florida, where we come to your town and we do live events, Botox, fillers, anti-aging events, and we discuss all kinds of things that are going to enhance your vitality and longevity. Tonight we're going to be talking about fit and fabulous. What is a life like in a day of my day? Dr. B's food diary. I'm going to show you how to eat fabulous and fit and have it be delicious. So when I talk to people about losing weight, quite often they tell me, well, I can't diet, the food is so boring, I don't know what to do. We're going to show you ways tonight on a very simple way how you can enhance the quality of your food, the beauty of your food, the taste and enhancement of your food without any trouble. As a matter of fact, you're going to enjoy eating well. And what happens? Belly fat falls off, weight falls off, and you're becoming a healthier, more vitality person of yourself, getting back into your sexy groove. So, what would I do if I was starting out the day for a breakfast? Well, I might do salmon, I might do tuna, I might do hard-boiled eggs, or I might just splurge. And when I'm going to take my time, and all it takes is about a 5-minute prep time, I'm going to make myself something fabulous. The egg and sweet potato power breakfast. Well, this is what this little guy looks like. I don't know how well you can see him on the screen. So what we've done is we've taken a yam, sweet potato, orange potato, because those are the most healthiest by far, and we just poke a couple of holes in the skin, throw them in the oven on a pan, and we bake them at 475 for 50 minutes. We go in and just poke a fork and make sure it's just about well done. Not quite soft, mushy, but not hard as a rock either. Scoop out the center. Big spoon, takes 30 seconds. Put in a raw egg. Put that little guy back in for 10 to 12 minutes, depending on how you like your eggs. Garnish it with some basil, or you could use paprika, and you've got a fabulous power start morning breakfast. Easy, healthy, no added calories like you would get with a donut or a bagel or something that's just going to surge your sugars up, pull your sugars down, get your cortisol rolling, and you'll be back looking for a donut by 10 or 11 o'clock in the morning. When you start off with a healthy breakfast like the sweet potato egg breakfast, you're well on your way to a healthy day. So it's really pretty simple. Get out a sweet potato, bake that little guy for 50 minutes, scoop out some of the inside, put in yourself a cage-free brown egg, put it back in the oven for 10 to 15 minutes, then put a little garnish on it. If you wanted to, you could top it with a little nitrate-free bacon, just a few little sprigs of that if you want to really dress it up. You could also use pecan or walnuts. It's a very amenable recipe, it's delicious, and it's changeable. Oh, and by the way, if you don't know who we are, again, I'm Dr. Burkenstock, that's Burkenstock, and we have a permanent YouTube channel, Dr. Burkenstock Skin Body Health. Click the link in the description below to go to our store and to our website and view some of our other talks that we've presented over the last several years. If you've missed any of our previous webinars on vitality, anti-aging, hair loss, hair regrowth, Botox, Brotox, menopause, and andropause, you can visit our YouTube channel, Dr. Burkenstock Skin Body Health. Don't forget to like us and share. If you like and share us tonight, you will be eligible for a drawing, and tonight we're giving a drawing for our bundle. And our bundle tonight is alkaline greens for when you always can't eat perfectly, and vitality, our multivitamin and mineral, which is just chock full of the things that you need when you're not eating perfectly or when you're not getting the most nutrients that you need. This is called our longevity bundle. Alkaline greens and vitality, multivitamin and mineral. It normally retails for $160, but we're having it on special until August 15th for $1.24. So that's a multi savings, and it'll allow you to try the products, see how good you can feel, and know that you're adding on to your vitality and longevity. So what do we do after breakfast? Well, we come on to lunch. And at lunch, we make our Power Pack Protein Capri Salad. And our Capri Salad, we take our chicken and we grill that chicken at 425 for 25 minutes. Once the chicken is finished, again, it takes no time at all, slice the chicken, or you can buy it pre-sliced. Of course, antibiotic, cage-free chicken. Throw it in that oven for 25 minutes. When the timer goes off, or just thereabouts, you can throw together your spinach and kale greens, add some cherry tomatoes, some avocados, chopped, and then we're going to drizzle olive oil and vinegar. Apple cider vinegar is the best, but if you like balsamic vinegar better, that's fine as well. So there you go, you drizzle with the olive oil and vinegar, and you've got a beautiful protein-packed, very, very healthy grilled chicken, avocado, red tomatoes, and spinach and kale salad. It's just beautiful. If you need to, you can add a little pepper. If you're going to use the salt, please use just a dash of sea salt, and you're well on your way to a healthy day. So you've already started your day healthy. You didn't really need those sweet snacks because you started off with protein and solid food that kept you full until lunch. So it was just a wonderful thing to do. And oh, we do top with basil normally. You can use your own of choice. Some people prefer dill or paprika, but basil, dill, or paprika are a wonderful addition to this beautiful grilled chicken, avocado, red tomato, and spinach and kale salad. Well, then, throughout the day, we're full, feeling great, looking great. We're drinking plenty of water. What would come next would be dinner. So what would we do for dinner? Well, we're certainly not going to do egg rolls, fried chicken, or spaghetti sauce and spaghetti, which would just be a huge cortisol spike. We're going to go to a salmon fillet dinner, which I'll show you in a minute. So what we do at this point is we get 4 salmon fillets. So you get your salmon fillets, from the store, and you can leave the skin on or off, totally up to you. We get some beautiful head of asparagus, grape tomatoes, so I like the red grape tomatoes. You could also use a tomato medley with the different colored ones, the orange, the purple, and the yellow, red grapes, whichever your preference. But get those grape tomatoes. They just accent salmon beautifully. So you've got the salmon, the asparagus, the grape tomatoes, and some onion slices. So get a big onion and slice it up. You can do the crescent rings, which that's what I particularly like, or you can do the small chunks. And then get some rosemary sprigs. So we use the fresh rosemary sprigs. You can actually grow these in your garden or your yard. It takes no effort. They're independent. You really don't need to water them too much. They just take the sun beautifully, and oh, the essence is just beautiful, and they're so good for you. All of your herbs are so good and anti-aging for your body. I like to add red and yellow little tiny bell peppers. Of course, our beautiful long stem asparagus, and then by all means we're going to use our minced garlic for our drizzle. So we spread out the salmon on a tray. We then add our asparagus stalks, our red and orange or yellow mini bell peppers, and then we're going to get to our drizzle. I lay out the rosemary all on top of this. And then to make our drizzle, it's a beautiful lightweight drizzle, so it doesn't have mayonnaise or butter or anything else that's harsh. It's got a little bit of virgin olive oil, extra virgin olive oil. Always check the brands of your olive oil to make sure you've got olive oil that's authentic. Unfortunately, there are some brands of olive oil out there that are 1 part olive oil to 8 or 9 parts corn oil and canola oil, but the label reads olive oil, and they're allowed to do that. So again, I mention this often, go to the Yuka app. It's free to download on your phone. Download it from your app department. And all you need to do with any food item is take the Yuka app, hold your phone up to the barcode on the back of any product, and it's going to tell you the rating, whether it's close to 100, a 80, 90, or 100, which means it's a great product, or it's going to say a 10 or a 15 or a 20 or some number in between, which means a bad product, and it rates it all the way down. Why do you want to know that? Well, because if it's got fillers or bad things or antibiotics or additives, it's going to show you all that right on that app in a split second. So it's an easy way to shop. It's made my shopping easier, and I hope it makes your shopping easier too. So anyway, if you put up the Yuka app, go up to the barcode, click, it automatically shows you right there what's the rating and why, what's wrong with the product or what's great about the product, and then you know you're buying great olive oil. So anyway, so we take the olive oil and we cut up a whole lemon and we squeeze and make lemon juice into the olive oil. Then I take my garlic, minced garlic. You can do it by hand, or if I'm in a rush, I buy the pre-minced garlic and I put in a good full tablespoon of that garlic. Some people like a lot of garlic. You can either use 1 to 2 tablespoons depending on your taste preferences. And then don't add onion at this point, because remember, we're cooking the onion with the dish. So then we whisk that all together. I add my pepper, then I add a little white pepper, a little ground black pepper, and I don't add salt. I think the lemon takes the place beautifully of the salt, and that's certainly better for your blood pressure. So we've got really a very, very natural sauce on a beautiful product, and I'll show you what it looks like. So when we're finished with our beautiful dinner, we've got our great tomatoes, we've got our mini bell peppers, our onion slices, and our salmon with rosemary sprigs, and it's absolutely delicious. And it took all of 10, maybe 12 minutes to make. Again, you're on your way to a perfectly healthy day, and you're not missing out on anything. You've got bold colors, bold flavors, and it's just an exciting way to eat. And you're going to be adding on years to your life. Reasonably speaking, you're going to lower your blood pressure, lower your weight, lower your sugar, and improve your life. We've got a special guest we're going to bring on today before we talk about dessert, and then we'll finish up with dessert. So a longtime client of mine, Mr. Todd, is going to come on. Todd, come on with me. Come on right over here. So you might need to come here again.
Oh, good, right here. I'm a little hot.
Yeah, you're a little tall for it. So this is Todd. He's been on our weight loss program for years. He's told me, he doesn't mind me telling you, he's had diabetes for a long time, blood pressure, and some other little things, and been on a lot of medication. So here we are, maybe some 10 years later.
Since 2005.
2005, okay. So we're off of most of the medications. We've lost 40 pounds, looking great and feeling great. Todd, I'll send it over to you.
Well, as I stated a little bit ago, so I've known Dr. Burkenstock since 2005. She's been treating me due to her sage advice and counseling, down from 235 to 165 pounds. Feel better. Even my hair is getting thicker, so it's always a good thing.
Always a good thing. And this is not without amphetamines or anything like this. Diabetes under best control. No insulin, no harsh drugs, no anything. He looks great. He feels great. I wish I had my before and afters on Todd's tonight. And we always
try to get rid of the
yeah, we've tried to get rid of the befores. I know. But it's always a pleasure to see someone so happy, doing so well in their life, and every bit of their life's improved because they lost the weight. And they did it naturally. And Todd, the diet and the recipes that we've given you, are they easy to follow?
No problem at all.
Oh, that's great. Well, thank you for visiting with us tonight. I certainly appreciate it. Last but not least, I may need some help with the, oh, you got it over here. Okay. Let's bring this forward. We're going to do a great dessert, like, if you could bring this up. So we're going to do a guilt-free pineapple dessert. Desserts have never been so easy, never been so satisfying. You won't even know that it's a guilt-free dessert. So without further ado, my pleasure to show you, we're going to take frozen pineapple, which we've previously frozen, got out of the store. You can either take your own fresh pineapple and cut it up, throw it in a bowl and freeze it, or you can pre-freeze store-bought chopped up, which is what I did just for convenience tonight. And so I'm going to take several chunks, and it's been, I thawed it about 15-20 minutes. This is where you can really become artistic yourself. I like to add things in here that are going to enhance my health. The recipe calls for a semi-frozen pineapple, protein powder. So we've got Dr. Burkenstock Skin Body Health chocolate powder. Yes, chocolate and pineapple do grow great together. Taste it before you deny it. If not, you can use strawberry, vanilla, cheesecake, or any of our other flavors. But I particularly love the chocolate. It's amazing how it blends with the smooth pineapple, and it's just delicious. We also use a scoop of our collagen. So I've got a scoop of our collagen here. I'm going to put in the blender. I've got our chocolate protein powder. Going to put in the blender. That's it. You're going to whip it up, and it's going to be the most amazing dessert you have ever tasted. And bear with us, here we go. So that dessert took all of a 1 minute prep time. You can serve it however you would like. If you want it a little thicker, more like ice cream, you can defrost it less so that the pineapple is a little stiffer and stronger. We've been defrosted now for about 15 or 20 minutes, and so it's a little softer, so it's more like a smoothie. Either way, it's delicious. And after a beautiful day of eating, when everything you've eaten the whole day is healthy and beautiful for you, you've got absolutely no guilt treating yourself to a pineapple protein-packed smoothie. It's delicious. Like us on Instagram, TikTok, or Facebook. Share us, please, so that your friends and colleagues can learn more about our health tips, anti-aging, and vitality that we present to you almost every week on Tuesdays. It's always our pleasure to speak with you. Tonight's special, don't forget, is longevity bundle. So vitality and alkaline greens, and those normally retail for $160. They're on sale for $124 until August 15th. The Collagen Supreme and the chocolate protein drink, chocolate, vanilla, strawberry, or cheesecake, is available on our website store as well. And the first person right now in the last minute of our show on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook that puts in longevity, type in longevity into the comments, we're going to send you a Collagen Supreme. It's our most magnificent Collagen Supreme. It's great for hair, skin, nails, and bones, ligaments, and joints. So it's a beautiful thing. Also, it helps your immunity. I'm Dr. Burkenstock. It's been such a pleasure talking with you tonight. And when we come to you, we try to share with you tips that are going to help your longevity, your health, your immunity, because we care about you and your health. We do everything from primary care to weight loss to cholesterol, diabetes. Of course, we do the beauty and the lasers as well. But what our focus is on is treating you through menopause and male menopause, which is andropause, and yes, men do go through menopause too, and keeping you healthy and happy into your golden years. Because isn't it all about quality of life? I'll turn it over to my assistants now, and it's been a pleasure speaking with you. Tracy Levins, you've won a Collagen Supreme. Thank you. Frank Barry Vecchio, you've won a Collagen Supreme. Thank you very much, and good night.